All right, guys, welcome back. I'm going to be reacting to DSP's Shenanigans for Easter. So this first one's going to be, of course, Phil mixing up Cat with his mom. So let's see. And of course, shout out Duty Streams.
She makes like video content of old games like Juggernaut.
Sorry, if you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
See, give me 1 second. Over here. And we're back like nothing happened.
Food live with all of you. However, I do have some bad news. Okay. So if you remember recently, we've been talking about this. People have asked, Phil, will you have like a birthday cake this year? Now, previous years, my wife has made me birthday cakes of various different kinds. One year, she made me this insanely decadent cake that was like chocolate peanut butter with peanut butter cups, right?
Okay, first of all, the freaking cakes were awful. They look super dry, and even he said it himself. He was like, "Oh, I need some water, guys. This is, oh my god, it's so dry." And then he goes, "Ack, ack, ack." And then when somebody pointed out, "Wow, so you're making fun of your wife's cake," he says, "Oh no, it's the best. I just it's just too much cake for me, guys. I need something to wash it down with." But yeah, he insulted her and then he backtracked it. But pretty much said, yeah, that it was crap and it was dry.
And then another year, she made a carrot cake. And then another year, she made a more like lighter chocolate cake. And she's done a bunch, right? I'm trying to remember. She's probably done like 5 or more of these. All right.
And they were all garbage.
So this year, we were talking about it. And I was like, I don't think that you should make one this year. Reason being, to be honest, I don't think that I'm going to eat it besides maybe one piece that I would eat on stream. Now, why? Well, because this year I had kind of a transformation. Right?
No, because he wasn't going to eat it at all. He'll probably just take one bite and just say, "Oh my God, this is the most best cake in the world. And oh my God, I could eat the whole thing, but I'm not, even though it tastes like crap." He pretty much is just going to throw it out if she makes it. That's why. Because he knows it's not good. That's why he doesn't want her to make a cake. Because he knows he's just going to throw it.
Right? In the past year, I dropped over 20 pounds. I got healthy by working out. My diet is completely changed. All healthy foods, high protein. I'm not really a sweets guy anymore. Okay? I love
high protein. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about this whole, "Oh yeah, I changed the way I eat, guys. I'm eating all high protein now. That's why I'm losing weight." This dude's an idiot. Don't ever take anything, don't take any advice from him because he's just a fucking idiot and he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's probably on those, like, more than likely he's probably on Ozempic or something, a weight loss drug. And he's just, because he eats like crap. Who the hell has snack pizzas, as he always says, snack pizzas, and oh yeah, DoorDashes every other day. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Probably on some weight loss drug, and he knows it. And just look at him. He's just weirdly shaped, like. And then he still has the boobs too.
Love chocolate. Don't get me wrong. I'm a chocoholic. But I rarely eat sweets. For example, I've done 2 desserts for DSP Tries It over the past couple of months. One was crumble cookies, and one was nothing bundt cakes. Outside of what you saw me eat on that stream where I did the DSP Tries It, I didn't eat any more of it, and we ended up throwing most of it out. because I'm just not eating this stuff anymore,
X to
right?
gout.
So I basically said to Kat, there's no real reason for you to make a cake because if you do, it's going to go to waste. Like, I don't want you to put all this effort and time into making a cake and I have one piece, right? So we had talked about, hey, I think what I'll do is when I go grocery shopping on Saturday, I will look in their bake shop and I will see what they have and I'll probably get a piece of cake there. I'll just have one piece. We'll leave it in the fridge and I'll eat it, during the marathon.
And there you go. He's going to buy a piece of cake. He's going to buy a whole cake. Let's just be real. He's going to buy one whole cake. And then, oh, see, honey, you don't have to cook anymore. I'm helping you. But yeah, he's just pretty much saying that, yeah, I don't want you to make a cake because it tastes like crap. I'll just buy one. They're better.
Marathon. So I went ahead and went grocery shopping yesterday, and then something happened. It hit me. Oh, crap. My mom's birthday is in like a week. I got to get her something. So basically, the shopping trip turned into being more about my mom than anything else. And so it's like, I'm not even kidding you. It's like 10:30 p.m. last night, and my wife and I are sitting here relaxing on the couch together. We're watching some stuff. And I was like, it's in my head. And I'm like, it's like something is dawning on me. I can't realize what it is. Like something's bothering me. I'm like, what is it? Did I forget something today? And then boom, it hits me. I didn't look or get a piece of cake. What happened was that was totally in my intention to do. But then when it dawned on me, oh, my wife, excuse me. My mom's birthday is in
my wife. Oh, my mom. Dude, how does he always mix up his wife and his mom? It's either my wife. Now he's doing my mom. Dude, how nobody in the history ever forgets or even thinks of their mom being the same as their wife. Like, come on now. Like, nobody makes that mistake. Let's just be real. Like, that's just weird. He just sees his wife as his mom. Let's just be real. Mom, go do the laundry. Mom, go clean the house. Mom, go pick up the groceries. You know what I mean? Just what it is.
Week, I got to get her something. And I ended up, running around trying to get her something. It totally made me forget about my own birthday and birthday cake. And I was like, oh, shit. So now here's the deal. I talked about it with Kat, like, what could we possibly do? Right? And we're thinking about it like, well, we could order something the day of. What's available? And I started looking like what's available for delivery.
And what is he going to buy at the grocery store for his mom? Let's just be real. What can you buy your mom? Because he doesn't live near her. So what is he? He's going to buy something and then he's going to ship it to her? That thing's going to spoil before he even gets to her. What is he even talking about? Oh, yeah, I was buying something at the grocery store for her.
Delivery and stuff. There's a couple of businesses that do stuff like this, like delivery cakes and stuff, but nothing special. Like, I don't want nothing bundt cakes again. We just did that. I don't want that again. There's like one place that does like cake, but they only do 3 kinds of cake. It's like a chocolate cake, a rainbow cake, and a confetti cake. I guess it's one of those ghost kitchens, just like I tried one last year. Remember I tried that hot dog ghost kitchen or whatever? So it's the same thing. It's just cakes are made somewhere else. They ship them in. Someone just cuts it, packages it, and delivers it to your house, right?
Yeah.
So I was looking like, it just doesn't look like there's going to be anything that good, So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to end up having anything or not. I'll tell you this. I am ordering food. Like, I know exactly what I want for dinner. I know what I want. I already figured that out. All right. It's my birthday. And I'll have what I want for dinner, dang it. But outside of that, I don't even know if it makes sense. Should I even bother getting something like that I'm not going to want? Because I might order the cake. It's terrible and it's expensive. Like, they have a triple pack. It's like one of the pieces of chocolate cake, one of the pieces of rainbow, and one of the pieces of confetti. Oh, I could try it. It's $30+. It's $30, then the delivery fee, then the tip. Why am I going to spend $50 to have a piece of cake on my birthday? This is stupid. So
it's not like you can just go to the grocery store anytime during, between when you get off of streaming or whatever, or have Kat fucking go pick it up. Not like you could do that. It's just, it's over, guys. I have to get something delivered because he can't be bothered driving to the store again because he's not getting paid for it.
I might just not do it. I might just say, forget it. You know, again, it would have been nice to have it, but it just completely slipped my mind. That's my fault. And like, Soul at 2 a.m. says, we could get an ice cream cake delivered from Dairy Queen. You're right. And I could get an ice cream cake delivered from Baskin Robbins. But what am I going to do with an ice cream cake?
Eat it.
Like I said, I want one piece of cake. Like, that's literally it. I want one piece of cake. That's it.
Dude,
I don't want anything else. I don't need 10 pieces. I don't need a giant cake. I'm never going to eat it. So it might just make sense to just say, forget it and not even bother. You know, it's life. It happens. It was more important to get my mom something for her birthday than to worry about me having a stupid piece of cake. All right. It's not a big deal.
Yep.
Who gives a shit? I'm 44. Well, I'm going to be 44 years old.
Jesus.
I don't need the piece of cake. I think I can skip it. All right. Lord knows we've gone through enough with the Wolverine action figure story. We don't need to have a story about how Phil forgot his mom's birthday because he was busy buying himself a piece of cake. Okay? I think we've had enough.
He didn't buy her anything. Let's just be real. He didn't buy her shit.
I could.
Sip.
See, so someone said get a Frosty from Dairy Queen. I could get a Frosty from Dairy Queen, or not a Frosty, a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. I could get a big sundae from Baskin Robbins. I could do treat myself to something like that if I really wanted to. I don't know if I will. How about this? Tomorrow, we're going to have fun. I'm going to be playing retro fighting games.
Oh
I'm going to be playing Super Mario World. I'm going to be having some booze. I'm going to have a dinner, right? We're going to chill and have a good time together. Let's see how the day goes. If by the end of the day I'm feeling like a dessert, then maybe I'll look and I'll get myself a dessert. All right? But the truth is I don't really need it. I'm not really craving it. Things are different. You know? It really is. It's different now. Like, my sweet tooth is completely gone. And I don't even think about cake or sweets or really anything like that. So,
yeah, because he just thinks about gin and alcohol now. Just more alcohol. Might as well just replace sweets with alcohol.
it really felt like it would be a waste. What the hell are you talking about based off of really? You keep spamming, do you have Portillo's? What the hell is Portillo's? I never even heard of Portillo's. He's spamming the chat. Portillo's, order from Portillo's, get something from Portillo's. What the fuck is Portillo's? What are you talking about? All right. I know, all this birthday hype, special animations, special marathon event, no cake. But listen, it's fine. It's my fault. I'm the one who forgot, right? Like, I was out already shopping, intention of getting something, and it just completely slipped my mind because of, again, my mom's birthday popped into my mind. Like, oh crap, I got to do that. That's more important. And then it just completely distracted me from my own. I didn't think about it like the rest of the day. So anyway, tomorrow will be good. I hope that you guys will join me for tomorrow's birthday marathon. It's going to be a special day. All right. By the way, shout out to Kate from Lansing, Michigan, who it looks like subscribed to Kick. Thank you so much for the sub. Kate, good to see you.
Hello.
Oh my God.
Boy, wings.
All right. That was the first one right there. See, we could do the rage quit.
Sorry. I'm sorry,
everybody, because let me tell you, I think we've gotten to that point that I was kind of dreading, all right, to be honest with you. I didn't know when it was going to happen or how it was going to happen, because I hadn't played Street Fighter 6, competitively or actively for over a year. And when we went back to Street Fighter 6 about 2 months ago, I was basically starting at the bottom again and trying to relearn characters and start over, right? So here's the deal. Here's what happened on Friday night, okay? People keep voting for me to use E Honda in Street Fighter 6. Why? Because E Honda, I've learned his balance changes.
No, the real reason why everybody wants you to play Honda is because it's ranked. You rage at ranked. And the people are better unranked than casuals because casuals is so fucking boring. Everybody just leaves. So yeah, everybody wants you to play ranked because it's more. There's more rage in it. That's the real reason. Because you suck. When you play against good players, you just fucking suck.
since they rebalanced the game with the Alex update about a month ago now. And because of that, I'm actually playing at a pretty good level with him. I know about the new combos and all of that. My other characters who I use, like Lily or Dalsim, etc., I haven't played with. So if I'm going to play with them, I'm going to play casual play first to learn their changes, because there are some significant changes to their play styles. So the thing is, people want me to keep playing with Honda.
Yeah,
they
ranked.
want me to keep playing because they want ranked. They want ranked play because it's more competitive, right? So here's the thing. I've now played ranked with Honda 3 separate times. The first time I did, I actually did really well, and I got him up to 1,550 ranking points. The second time I played, which was the beginning of last week, was kind of rough going. There were some matchups where I completely got dominated, like the Aki matchup. I just don't see how Honda wins it, because she has like every advantage in that matchup, keeping him zoned with fireballs, okay? I did more wins than losses, but overall I felt like I was hitting the wall in that set, that there was just not enough knowledge to really hang with the people at that high 1,500, low 1,600 ranked point level, because I just don't play enough and I don't know the matchups that well at that level, right? And then there was Friday night.
Ooh,
Friday night, folks, is really where, sadly,
that was the best. That was great.
I lost my cool. I crashed out all night, whatever you want to say, admittedly. I mean, how could you deny it? It was a disaster. All right, but why was it a disaster? Here's my reasoning why, okay? When you reach 1,550, 1,600, 1,650, 1,700 ranking points,
it's like you're
now playing people in Street Fighter 6 who literally play it as their hobby, okay? They're playing it so much to maintain that level that they know matchups, they know the meta, they know certain strategies and things that I just don't know because I don't play it enough. I'm literally playing Street Fighter 6 at
it doesn't matter if you played it all day. If you played a whole week of Street Fighter, you're not going to get any better than what you are. You just play the same way. You just do hands into a headbutt, into hands, into another hands, maybe an EX headbutt, and that's all you do, into a grab too. You throw that in there too. So yeah, eventually people that have a brain are going to say, wow, this dude only does hands and he only does headbutts and he only tries to grab. So they counter it. They just either just jump straight up or they do empty throws into you.
Most 4 hours a week at this point in my streaming career. When Street Fighter 6 first came out, I was playing it major streams over and over during the week, and I was hanging at every level. The problem is, that's not the situation anymore.
No, the reason why you're actually decent when the game first came out was because it was brand new. That's the only reason. That's with every game that comes out. When Apex came out, when what other games? When Fortnite came out, everybody, nobody knew how to play the game. So everybody was in that same bubble trying to learn the game. But once they learned it, they just beat your ass.
No one wants to see me play Street Fighter 6 for 20 hours a week, right? Nobody. You want variety. You want me to balance my schedule with RPGs, with chill indie games like RimWorld or Retro Rewind. You want to see me continue with classic Pokemon, right? You want to see that balance. People come back for different content because I am a variety creator, and it works. If I start playing Street Fighter 6 hardcore again, people are going to be like, what the hell are you doing? And attendance is going to go down and support's going to go down as people complain that I'm not making enough progress in the other games that I'm playing. All right? So, I play 4 hours a week at most. Some weeks I only play 2. For example, this very week, I'm only playing Street Fighter 6 for 2 hours. For the whole week.
Thank God.
All right? People who are at the level I'm at in Street Fighter 6 with 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 ranking points, they're playing this game dozens of hours a week. Again, this is their hobby. This is what they do. They study the meta. They play like crazy, okay? Therefore, sadly, I hate to say it, I'm just not knowledgeable enough about the game at this level.
I'm not knowledgeable. He can't stand to just say, wow, I'm not very good at the game. Because Mr. or plays at Evil can't say that he's bad at Street Fighter. Yes, he's bad. He's just decent. Like he's just okay at Street Fighter. He can't even say he's good at it. He's just decent. Because pretty much everybody that has played Street Fighter 6 pretty much has gone to Master. So even going to Master is not really makes you great, because the way Street Fighter plays now, it is a lot easier. So a lot of more people can get into Master. So him just saying, well, I can get any character to Master. It's like, yeah, but anybody that just picked up the game and just starts playing it can get into Master. It's just, they just made it easier for people to play Street Fighter, which is good, because then if it's easier to play it, it gets more people to play it. That's what he doesn't understand.
To really play well. All right? It's that simple. I just don't have the experience and the knowledge to be beating these people who have been playing the game nonstop. They know the actual counter strategies to certain matchups and characters. I don't know that. You know me, I'm more of a person who, as I play, on the fly, I try to learn. I'm not studying videos and matchups and strategies ahead of time. I'm not sitting in training mode, labbing or playing. I don't do that. I literally just play the game. Okay? Because of that, these people who just have this knowledge above me are going to be at a distinct advantage every single match. Exactly. Just being honest. That's number one. Number two, what's happened is, as I'm now playing ranked matches, the connections, and you can tell this by looking at the milliseconds of the connections, just aren't that good anymore. So when I started playing this game 3 years ago in 2023, most of the time when I did ranked, it was like teens of milliseconds.
No, bullshit. That's bullshit, because it hasn't changed from the beginning till right now. It's always been around 40 to 50 milliseconds. When it's in the teens, he says, wow, the game's running too fast and it's dropping my inputs. So, nah, this is bullshit.
15 milliseconds, 19 milliseconds. Worst connection I get all night would be like 35 milliseconds, okay? Now, on average,
35.
The actual connection I'm getting in...
Saying 35 is bad. 35 milliseconds is bad is crazy.
Ranked is 50, 60, 70 milliseconds. What does that mean? That means there's significantly more delay.
Yeah,
that means
mean, Phil?
It's harder to play my style, which is not memorizing a pattern and copy-pasting it, not spamming buttons, but instead looking at what the opponent is doing, reading it, and countering it, doing things in reaction to what the opponent does. That's more my style and always has been my style in fighting games.
To do that.
I can't play that way when the connections have gotten so much worse, because you literally can't react. For example, these people all now know high-low mix-ups, right? It's going to be a dashing drive rush overhead, or it's going to be a dashing low attack. I try to block either way on reaction. I literally can't do it.
On reaction,
like, I couldn't tell you how many times, anytime that I face a Cammy, okay, and she does the flip, well, she's either going to try to grab me with the air throw, so I have to duck it, or anti-air it, or she's going to press kick, and it's going to cancel the flip into a slow aerial kick that's an overhead, so I have to go to high block. I literally can never react to it. Ever. I try, and it just doesn't come out in time. Because the connection's 50 to 70 milliseconds, you just can't get that reaction that you need to stop it, okay?
It's just his Jin brain doesn't allow him to do on reaction. Why is it that every top player can, whenever they play somebody else, they can react to it, but when it's Phil, nope, lag. That's why I can't counter, but everybody else is not having an issue with the game. It's kind of like it's only DSP's fault and DSP's connection.
I couldn't tell you how many people just walk up and do like a low kick. Okay, let me button. No, get hit. There's nothing I can do about that. I guarantee you that the game offline isn't like that. That offline, you can react to high-low mix-ups. You can react to quick low attacks and stuff. You can't do it online with that level of connection. And that's what I get in rank. Okay? I don't know how to fix that. That's what the game is giving me. So essentially, people who have learned these patterns that are high-low mix-up all the time get my goat every time. And I can't defend against it. So I'll go on a tear beating 2-3 people in a row, and then all of a sudden I can't get a win for 25 minutes because it's just the same people doing the same stuff. Also, that's another problem. It's the same people over and over. If you haven't noticed, I keep matching up against almost the same people every single time I play the game in ranked. That's a problem. It's a game that's worldwide. I'm not telling it only find local players. I'm saying find people all over. It won't find anyone. It just matches me with the same people over and over. So basically what's happened is I like the game. I do. I want you to understand that. As much as I scream and I say I hate this game, it's basically become a game where when you play it online at this level, it's more of a guessing game and more of a copy-paste pattern game than a fighting game. Because people realize with these connections, they can get away with this shit and get wins. And you might say, if this strategy only works online and not offline, why don't people actually learn the game so that they can play it better competitively? Because they don't care. Most of the people who play online aren't going to go to a tournament and place or win. They don't give a shit. All they care about is getting wins online and having the size of their ASCII code e-penis grow.
Yeah, just like him. He thinks just because he's winning in Street Fighter means, oh man, see guys, I'm good again. Remember 4th place? So yeah, he's just talking about himself right here. He wants his e-penis to grow because everybody belittles him and beats his ass online all day.
To brag that they got this rank or they beat this person or whatever it may be. It's called win by any means necessary because you don't care how you get the win. You just want it.
Yeah, you're just
so rather than learn the game and actually play intelligently, I'll just do this thing 3 times in a row because I know the person can't do anything about it because the game lags. So you get insanely repetitive throw loops. So you get high-low mix-ups you can't block. So
it's kind of weird how those repetitive moves don't work against a top-level player. If they were to do that against a top-level player, like Punk or something, they're going to know what to do. They're going to be like, wow, he's throwing a lot. Let me tech him. No, DSP says, nope, I can't do anything. Look, guys, I can't do anything. Oh, he grabbed me again. I can't do anything. And then by the time he reacts to it and says, maybe he's going to tech, he tries to tech, the person just backs up and then hits him and then beats his ass. So, yeah, that shit won't work with the high-level player. It's just you. It only works on you.
So you get bullshit that is just not actually viable in the game offline, but that's all it becomes at this level. Okay?
Yeah, shit that only works on you.
So, the question is, where do we go from here? Okay? Where do we go from here? Because I do like fighting games. I do like Street Fighter 6. I don't love it. I think it could be a much better game. I actually feel like it is a much better game if you play it offline. Just being honest, I think it really is. It's this situation now because I had a better experience with it launch year when there was way more comp, when I had way better connections with everyone in ranked. It was more fun. Now, it just becomes a lag fest where you can't react to anything and you get frustrated. Okay? So the way I see it, there's 3 things we can do.
Man, that headline is just giving up.
Option number 1 is we play it more.
Jeez.
I have to invest more than 2 to 4 hours a week. I have to play it, say, 5 to 10 hours a week minimum. This would mean that maybe I have to play a couple daytime streams a week rather than late night streams. So there's more competition. There's more time to play and learn. Okay? That's option number 1. Option number 2 is to stay at the level that we're at right now, only playing it 1 to 2 times a week, alternating between characters, but just accepting the fact that I'm not the kind of creator that can invest enough time to basically play at a higher level. I'm always going to be around that 1,500 point level unless I absolutely positively invest more time. It won't happen. Okay? I can't. I'm a variety guy. This week, I'm streaming 5 days and I'm only playing each game once. Because I'm playing so many games, because people want me to continue with each playthrough, because I got a special event for my birthday. I don't have time to play games more than once each. I'm busy. I'm in demand, and people like that. They want me doing variety.
People watching.
I'm not part of the FGC. I have no aspirations to become competitive with this game. And therefore, maybe we just
Then
accept
why
the
you
fact
crying
it's something
about
that I'm
it?
going to play casually once or twice a week. We have fun and I try to hang, and that's as far as we go. Meaning, when
Yeah.
I play it again this week, we don't play with Honda in ranked, but instead, we just accept the fact that let's go and try other characters. Let's go see how Dalzim has changed or how Lily has changed.
That's gonna be
mess around with them for a
boring.
while and stay away from Honda for a week or two. Maybe go back to him, in late April, and instead have fun experimenting with the rest of the cast. And then there's option number 3, which is basically what I did for a whole year.
And just quit.
Just drop the game.
Just rage
Understand
quit.
the fact that
Again.
I've hit the wall. I'm never going to get better because I'm never going to invest enough time to get better. And just
This guy hit the wall, what, 2-3 times? I think 2. First, it was when he was playing on PlayStation. And then he hit the wall and he says, I can't get any better. Then he went to Xbox. And then he hit the wall there. And then he says, well, if I get a gaming PC, I'm going to be the best because now it's going to be 1,000 frames a second, even though it's locked to 60 when you're playing online. And then he hit the wall now or earlier, and then he quit. And then now he's going to quit again. So I don't fucking know.
say, forget it. What's the point then? If
Yeah,
I will never
I don't know.
improve because I don't play enough to improve, while all of the competition around me are people playing this game dozens of hours, try-harding it out, pattern playing in lag, and
Yeah,
not
try
caring
harding,
how
like,
they
this
win.
guy's not a
They
fucking
don't
try
care to
hard.
learn fighting games. They just care to get done.
When he does that ugly ass face, that gamer face when he's playing the game.
W's, and it's stupid and a waste of time, right? So if that's the case, then forget it. Just drop
I quit.
right?
Forget it. I quit.
Oh.
No. Fuck you.
No thoughts about Epstein ever.
You ain't dancing.
But thank you for the contribution. I appreciate that very much.
Oh yeah, he said, "What's your thoughts on Epstein?" He's like, "I love him."
All right. So here's the question. What do we do? Do we play it more and actually try to grind away and try to get good to the point where I can get above
You're
master,
never
maybe
gonna
into
get
high
good.
master, eventually grandmaster?
He's never
Practicing
gonna
like
hit-
crazy?
He's never gonna hit
Or-
Grandmaster.
Do we only play it at the level that I'm currently playing it right now, accepting the fact that I'll never get any better and we just kind of play it casually?
He might get lucky and hit high master, but then he'll probably just drop into master again.
Or do we just drop the game entirely and say to hell with it? What do you guys think? The truth is, this week, no matter what, I'm only playing it one stream. It's Wednesday
His
night
ego
stream.
is
That's
so
it.
hurt.
But what we can do is talk about it over the course of this week to try to figure it out. All right. And then by next week, come to that determination and change our course dependent on what we determine together. All right. What do you guys think?
Everybody's saying drop it.
Skyjogger says Tekken 8 would be cool to see. I've already been there, done that.
Tekken 8.
I
he
like
sucks.
Tekken 8, but
He got
again,
his
I
ass
couldn't
whooped
invest
that
time in
too.
Tekken and Street Fighter. You can't play two competitive fighters like that at once unless
Yeah,
all
it's
you do is fighting game
impossible,
coverage.
even though
I don't.
Raw
I do a
does it all the
variety.
time.
Therefore,
Dude, Raw Phil always does that. He always has on Saturdays. He plays Street Fighter and then he goes into Tekken. So it's like it's impossible in DSP's eyes to play both and to get good at both. Even though you have proof with Raw Phil that he can do both.
we decided you guys would like to see me continue with Street Fighter stuff more than Tekken because I'm more of a Street Fighter guy. I played the living crap out of it when I was growing up. I'm better at it. That's
Even
why.
though it's a different
fun
game,
to casually play Tekken
it
from
doesn't
time to
matter
time,
if
and like
it's
when
the
Tekken
same
9 comes out or
name.
whatever, I'll play it for
They're
a bit.
different games.
But I'm not going to go back to Tekken 8 at this point. It's just not viable, right?
Yep, just quit that too. Just
Bosnian Hog Hunter says, don't stop playing ranked. The chat just crashed when I was about to read more messages, so hold on one
a
second.
way to go. Fucking pick your nose.
Olipsian says, option 3, just screw Street Fighter. Little the Witch says, I think just drop it for now. There's too many games coming out, and I think you'd have more fun doing other stuff.
Then he's gonna have to say bye-bye to Jax Rex
That's
for
it.
his $50.
Stormforce Gamer says, I say drop it, but I'm just not a fan of fighting games anyway. Rebel Yeller says, if you want to feed your trolls an inner rage, keep playing fighters. Jay Kuma says, keep playing, keep grinding, and Tekken is not good right now. See, I don't even know because I've been out of the loop on Tekken. I've paid no attention to it.
Yeah, 'cause
I know
he's
that the
an
Tekken
idiot.
community is kind of in shambles and really angry about the changes and stuff they've made to the game, but I just don't know what those changes are because, again, I don't play it and I don't follow it. So, can't really speak to that personally myself. Grandmaster Scrub says, play single player on the hardest level. Do whatever you want. Play who and how you want. No one cares about Street Fighter in single player. The only people who would have ever cared about that is when the game first came out, to see it either play through the arcade modes or see it play through like the story mode, which I did. Outside of that, no one cares about playing against the CPU. It's all about human versus human competition.
Yeah, he could barely hold.
Skyjogger, I don't have stick drift. It has nothing to do with the stick malfunctioning. Drift. It's the game. Okay? Any game you play online, 50 to 70 milliseconds, you are not getting instant reactions to anything you do.
Yeah.
Basically, this netcode, which is called rollback netcode, it guesses what's actually being input. So the person who's on the offensive and doing serious string of attacks is always at an advantage. The person who's trying to defend or react to said attacks is always at a disadvantage. That's the nature of rollback netcode. Sadly, that's how I play fighting games. You rarely see me in a fighting game playing pure rush down or monstrous offense. That's not how I play. I play more calculated. I play more, reacting to what they're doing, trying to lure them into traps, waiting for them to make the easy mistake and then punishing them. I'm never going to be like nonstop rush down in your face, although there are some times I have done that. A lot of times Blanca, I like getting the opponent in the corner and doing some mix-up stuff in the corner.
I didn't do shit. All right. Here we go. I think the last one is a wild one. E-begging.
Why? What is wrong with you? I already completed the optional dungeon. Why are you going to make me spend even more time?
What was he crying about?
And a lot of the games went that way, where just keep slapping more hours on, keep slapping more requirements on, more tedium on. We need more games that get to the point right away, are good right at the beginning, hook you on a good gameplay loop, and want you to keep playing in the first 10 hours. Enough with this bullshit. The first 10 hours is the build-up to getting to something good. We are all finite beings. Okay? We are. We are all one day going to pass away. We are.
Yeah, and he's so mad, and he is so fucking sad that he's going to pass away. He's like, why? Why should it be me that passes away? It should be somebody else, dude. Why can't somebody else take my place for me? I need to be on this planet to beg and make more shit content.
We're not here forever. Time is our most valuable asset and commodity that we have in our existence. For you to tell me I have to waste my time to get to something worth my time means you don't respect my time. You don't respect the most valuable thing that humans have in their existence. So you failed at your job to give us an entertaining experience.
You're a fucking idiot. And if you think this way, man, I feel sorry for you. If you can't just play a game and just have fun with it, the reason why he hates it, he hates, it has to be 10 hours into the game to be good, is because he's a so-called wannabe streamer, and he thinks getting to the good part is going to give him more money, which in reality, even if he gets to that good part, people don't give a shit because it's DSP and he's fucking boring as fuck when he plays any game. And even if he was to get to it and then he doesn't get money, well, this game sucks. Even though it could be the best game in the world, but nope, it sucks. Remember Baldur's Gate 3? No one would care about it. Wins Game of the Year.
And the thing is, there are people that disagree with me, that think that having these games where they can just sit there and dump hundreds of hours into it is great. And listen, I get it. For some people, when you have a repetitive action, when you do something and it feels like
this is a job to him. That's why he hates it. He hates his job. I hate that he says, well, I love what I do, guys. I play video games for a living. No, he hates it. He hates doing this for a living. He only does it because it gives him money. That's it. That's the only reason why he does it. If they could have said, hey, you could make millions of dollars doing something else, he would instantly just switch. He would just be like, yep, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to go do this, because if it gives me more money, then why am I going to play video games for a living? He hates playing video games.
Eventually going to pan out to be something meaningful or fun, then you feel like you didn't waste your time. For me, I'm getting older. All right, I'm about to be 44 tomorrow. My time is valuable. My time is money, but my time is also running out. All right, I'm probably, to be honest, more than halfway through my lifespan, and I kind of know that.
He's all depressed about it.
I don't have time to waste on bullshit.
He's salty about
I don't care that
too.
you're lazy and you took too fucking long to get to a good part of your game. Just get to the good part so I can have a good time with my audience on my stream, and we can say, wow, what a great game. Instead of, where the fuck is the good game? And why does everyone tell me I have to play another 20 hours to get to it? I'm tired of it. Really, I am.
He's tired of playing video games. Take a sip. Sleazy asshole.
Happy Easter to you, Big Mac. It's good to see you. How you doing, man? Well, thank you, Casanova. Casanova says, if I can't make it tomorrow, happy birthday. I'm well aware maybe a lot of people won't make it to my birthday marathon tomorrow. And if that's the case, it's all good. All right, really, it's all good. And I wish you all the best and hope that you have a great day tomorrow. But hopefully you guys can join me, right?
Yeah, normal people work. The only people that watch your shit are dentheads that fucking are handicapped and can watch you all day.
Can we lock in the next DSP tries it today? No, I'm not thinking about that right now. What we'll do is later in the week, we'll start looking at what's going on with food and see if there's something for next week. I'm not really too concerned about it right now. And yes, and the block says, on top of everything we just talked about, now all these games, because they're so huge and giant open worlds, they now cost millions of dollars to make and take decades to finish. Yeah. What? And then on top of that, the studios have to become monstrously bloated, right? Hundreds to thousands of employees to get the game done. Why do you think the game never finishes? And why do you think by the time it comes out, it just feels like generic corpo slop that was copy-pasted rather than something that has a soul? A lot of game devs today, particularly the big AAA studios, they've lost the script. They really have. They just don't understand what makes a game fun.
Like
they've completely lost their soul as people who are supposed to be making fun, creative works. Guitar Player with $5 says, just like Persona 5 has an 8-hour intro. Now here's the thing, Guitar Player. I will say, yeah, Persona 5 has one of the longest intros in any game I've ever played. However, when you're playing Persona 5, within the first 2 hours, you know exactly what this game is.
Bug-eyed.
You've seen the gameplay elements. You know how it's going to play. You know the art style. You understand the kind of the story beat.
Cats.
It's all kind of presented to you in a very good way, and you're hooked. And that's what I mean. Give me the good parts first, and then if you want to do slow build stuff after. But you need to hook me first and show me what's good about your game right away. Not make me wait, not waste my time. You know what I'm saying?
Don't make me wait, dude.
So in that case, yes, Persona 5 had a giant intro, but the game was great right away, and I didn't mind the giant intro, right? I'm literally, at this point, 12 to 13 hours into Crimson Desert, and I don't even know what the game is yet. I have no idea what's coming. I don't know what we're doing in the story. I don't know what's happening. Now, to some extent, that's kind of like, wow, this is a weird game. It definitely stands out as unique. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it's going to be good. We have to keep playing. As long as you guys keep saying to keep playing the game and you keep showing up, engaging, and supporting it, I'll play it. I'm totally okay with that.
Giving me money, I'll just play it.
Do I still have the Santa Claus alcohol? Of course I do. We haven't drank any of it since the streams.
Bullshit.
So I still have it, but I don't think I'm going to drink that
thing
tomorrow.
Was finished like
I said, I have
the
like
night of
1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 flavors of Cutwater, and I got bourbon. So that's probably what we'll be drinking tomorrow.
Oh no, night of, that shit was gone. Somebody should ask him during his marathon to bring it out, and he'll be like, nah, I don't want to go into the room right now. I don't want to go grab it. Someone should ask him to show the bottle, and he won't be able to because he already finished that shit a long time ago.
Oh, excuse me. What people love to try to be all, how can I say? Like they think that they're smarter than someone or think that they're high and mighty. Like, listen to this. Someone just said in chat, I'm honestly asking this and not trolling. If your time is so valuable and we're finite, Why do you waste your limited time playing games and not helping feed the poor or whatever? Well, let's see. Because
fuck
in
them,
reality,
dude.
not everyone can just exist without
even though he's the same as the poor, he just fucking begs on fucking line. Instead of posting up on the street, this dude does it online.
actually earning a living. My streams are me earning a living. Okay? So I find that doing something that I'm passionate about
He's
and
not
earning a living
passionate
doing
about this.
it
He hates
is probably
this.
the best route in life rather than trying to grind out something I don't like. Okay? By doing these kind of streams and sticking to my guns and not being a sellout and not being a scumbag and showing people that you can actually do what you love in a positive way, persevere against all the people who are against you and prove them wrong and still be successful. I think that's infinitely more meaningful to the human existence than something that I can do walking out of my house in person right now. Me broadcasting myself to hundreds and then being rebroadcast to thousands on a daily basis gets through to more people than me walking out of my door.
But it doesn't do anything for them. What the fuck is he talking about? It only benefits you to broadcast yourself to everybody else because you're the only one fucking getting money. People don't fucking get money watching you. The people that just watch you are not benefiting at all. They have to give you money, so actually it's worse for them because they have to give up something while you just sit there and you just press fucking go live on OBS. So
Doing something physical, if that makes sense. Does it? What I'm doing right now is going to be lasting. What I do in person for 5 minutes is fleeting. If that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't to some people, but to me it does.
What's going to be lasting is everybody's going to know you as the guy who fucking jacked off on stream May 1st. And actually that's coming up too, so congrats and, you know, happy anniversary on fucking you jacking off. Dude, hello?
Well, Lalafell, that's funny because Lalafell says, I think we should go back a few generations in graphics. Dev can focus then on fun games and less on how realistic they look. I mean, isn't that what's exactly going on with indie games? That indie games are not focusing on giant budgets and graphics, but instead they're focusing on gameplay elements. And if the gameplay elements are sound, a lot of these indie games are blowing up with popularity. You know?
Yeah, shut up. Fuck that. Nobody cares about what you fucking got to say about that bullshit.
Is dedicating hours to dunking on LTG and wings considered positive and using your time wisely?
Yes.
Because it shows that despite what the internet says about me, I can do whatever I want and do it well for myself. That, no, the entire internet does not get to just bully Darkside Phil and then he doesn't get to do anything. He gets to do it.
Yeah, too bad. When you're a piece of shit, people fucking call you out on it. So yeah, people are going to keep fucking calling you out and saying that you're a piece of shit. So yeah, congratulations. Yeah, you can say, well, because people are making fun of me, that means I get to make fun of other people. No, that's not how it fucking works. Hasn't he even said before, an eye for an eye makes the world go blind? Like, he says stupid shit like that, and he's doing the exact same thing. People are bullying him, so he's bullying somebody else. So yeah, shut your fucking mouth, Phil. You're fucking den-headed.
Whatever he fucking wants, and you'll like it. Because I've earned that right. I've paid my debts. I've gone through it all. And you're like it. I'll do whatever I want. Any single day I could do it. So if there's a day that I'm an off day and I feel like doing that stuff, I'll do it.
Yeah, we'll be here just to fucking call you out on your bullshit.
If I just want to sit here and scratch my fucking nose for 5 hours, I'll do that too. I'm welcome to do whatever I want, and everyone will like it because I'm Darkside Phil, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, we'll just make videos and people will make money off of you. So there you go. Stay mad. All right, I think that's all the dumb shit he did today. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Beauty. Yeah, pretty much all he did today. So I guess I'll just call it there. But thank y'all for being here. And whenever he does other dumb shit, I'll probably go live again.